Are we starting? Okay. Okay. Oh, look how harshly lit I am over here. Alright. So, that appears there. That's a good sign. Let's see if I get a email here. Shouldn't I get... What's the stream for this? What's the stream? Shit. Damn. Of course, if anyone shows up, please say hello. But I don't know how you'd know how to get here yet. What if I go to another YouTube page and go to my channel? Okay. Yeah, it's there. Okay, so this should be the link. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's there. Okay, Inception. So this should be the link. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's there. Hey, everybody. Inception. This should be the link. Okay. Here's the link. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's there. Hey, everybody. Inception. Be the link. Here's the link. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's there. Hey, everybody. Oh, it's an endless loop. I love it. Okay. I'm live. By the way, I can't type on this new laptop yet. It's a completely different keyboard setup. Come watch QVC with me. Okay. Link. Alright. Post. Okay. 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 So if I go here to my channel, hit this. Alright, now I can view the chat on my second laptop. Hey! You can't hear. Oh no. Oh no, you can't hear? Hold on. Hold on. You really can't hear? Hey, you can't hear. Shit. Well, why not? Mic audio. Yeah, looks okay. I don't know. I don't know. Still can't hear me.
It can do the job for you just as well. I would say even better, because look what's pulling up the girls. Now, explain the matte and shine.
So the matte and shine is a really fun detail that we wanted to add. So you can see that it has these gorgeous
Why the
stripes,
hell can't you hear
and
me?
they are matte and shine. So it really gives like a fun, playful touch to your outfit. Like when you're wearing it, I just love how it looks.
Man.
And you're not going to see it under
Why
your
would
clothes,
it work?
obviously, but it's just something special for you to see.
Why
it's so
would it
pretty.
work?
This is one of our like #1 jockey fan faves for the underwear that are going to come up as next, and this bralette. Like everyone loves this fabrication, loves this pattern. It's very popular.
I love
to bring it to you.
I love a bralette. And I don't
Yes.
think a lot of people understand what a bralette is. We hear the term thrown around a lot in the intimates industry. By the way, this is new,
Could be
and
me,
you
let
get
me see how this
2 for the
works.
price
Yeah,
on your
keep
screen,
trying.
which means each one of these
Keep
full
trying.
support, full coverage
What the
bras
hell,
is
man?
$21.
What
you
in
get
the hell?
2, only been on air 1 time, but I love a bralette because it's not the complete
anything else
absence
either. Let me
of
figure it
hardware
out.
alone that makes it so
Right.
comfortable. Because
I'm
we
not even
all
sure
know
who
wire-free
are you?
is like the way to go now. But it's
Who
the
is
fact
this?
that you also don't have to
By the way.
constantly. I'm not good at this. I don't want to have to fasten
Yeah.
something from behind when I can't see it. So a bralette means full coverage, full support.
Settings.
I'm holding
Right,
a
and
small
slip it
in
on.
studio, so don't be like dismayed by
Same
it
as
looking
me,
tiny.
yes.
But you know, the pads, the cups, everything goes up in size, and then you step into it, pull it up, pull the girls up, and it's on. So we have
Yes.
a 2-pack of black
Oh,
and tan.
okay.
It's called black.
Hey, Marcia.
We have green gem
Saying
and
hi to you,
rose,
but you can't hear me
Love
apparently.
those.
and then white and shell pink, and
for
your
heaven's
size.
sakes.
One more time. You want to
Need
speak
at least
to it,
2
Ms.
people
Jen.
to confirm that.
Yeah, so take a look at the dress size. For example,
Under my
size
business.
large would
Ah,
be
okay.
12 through 14 dress size. And
Oh, you
also
can hear
look
now.
at the bust measurements. As you
Can you
said,
hear me?
I
Can
would
you hear
also
the
check
stream?
out, like, whatever
Can you
your
hear
bust
both?
measurements is, I would even go by that. For me, I wear the XL, and I'm like a 40 to 42, but I would go by definitely your bust measurements, and then your dress size. That's how
Okay.
you're gonna get your perfect fit.
Oh my gosh!
Very
I cannot
nice.
wait to order those. It's
Very
ironic how
nice.
tough it is to find the
You
perfect
get
bra.
smash.
I've just
Yes.
recently needed
Okay, oops.
to like replenish my bralette and my wire-free bras.
Okay,
And
well,
I cannot tell you
it's just
how
me
many
and
brands
a lady.
and
Marcia,
items
you are
that I
the
have gone
first.
through from
Let's just
QVC
say,
and
let's
other
just get
stores
this
to
out of
try
the way.
and find- so I feel like
Ladies
I
and
just found
gentlemen, the
them.
first
These are the matching panties. You get a 4-pack.
audience.
So you're seeing one on the bus floor.
What's one
and 3
person
more
in?
down
Is that
here
an
to
audience?
round out
Is there such a
4
thing
in
as an
pack.
audience?
Also only been on air
Marcia
one time.
is my first
also brand new
audience.
last week. Also done in that kind of
You can decrease the
alternating matte
QVC by
and
a
shiny
smidge.
knit stripe in that nylon span
Okay,
blend.
well, let me
you have
do
to
it over
choose in the
here.
4-pack not only
Actually-
the color that you want, which in studio we have the basics, so you're going to
Alright,
get
hold on.
tan, white, and black. But you have to choose whether you want high cut.
Because some of the audio is
Sorry, high
that
cut,
is coming
which
out
is
of
the leg line, not the waistline, or
the computer
because you get
and
just
going
altogether
straight into
more
the
coverage.
stream is
And then,
also
girl,
feeding into
just
my own
as we walk through
microphone, so
these
that's
colors,
probably why.
Tell us in
Alright,
each
it's better.
pack which color we get to.
Just got to find that perfect
excuse me,
mix.
Pardon me, what was the question? Which?
What?
Okay.
Yeah, so we
Well,
get
let's get to
4 in
the
a pack.
meat and
So, like, in
potatoes of this
studio,
whole
You
exercise,
get 2 tans,
which
a
is,
black and a white in the basics pack.
camel
But
toe
take me
study.
through the
Right.
other colors because
Okay,
it won't be
No,
as-
it's
absolutely.
not. That's not why we're here.
Okay, perfect. So
Oh,
the other colors
would
that
you
we
put
have, we're
those
going to bring them
panties
up
down,
on the
please?
screen. We have a
All
lavender,
right, so let's just do a quick run
then
through
an
then
apple blossom. We
of
can see
what's
we have
on today.
Size. Now let's say you buy a
I'll riff on whatever I'm. Hey,
open up
we
the
got
bag of baby
David. All
carrots
right,
and you put
so
some in your
right out the
salad, or
gate,
you have some
QVC
with,
one.
what do you
David's in the
vinegar with?
house.
Peanut butter,
Sure.
something. Cream cheese maybe.
Yep.
And then what do you do with the extras? You now have a place for it. Now you have a little bit of leftover something that you
That's
make.
right.
You maybe make some pasta, some meat sauce, whatever. Where do you put the?
Looks
the
like
extras, and
we've
where do you
got
take it to
really
work the next day?
high-end
You pop it
Ziploc
inside the
bags.
bag.
This
These
is like
bags
the
are nice and
Rodeo
thick.
Drive
They're BPA free. They're not going to
like
leach into
luxury
your food. So something
Ziploc
like
bags
this
right here.
is
And of
really
course, wouldn't you
perfect.
know,
And remember,
color
these are
coordinated.
resealable over
Hey,
and
James.
over and over again. Pinch,
Wow.
slide, and hear the click.
forget cast,
And
James.
now,
In fact,
These
now that
are
we're
all,
a few minutes into
including
this,
juice not leaking.
fuck
Correct.
cast,
And think about it,
James.
again, outside the
Cast
box.
is so
You go to the pool, take the
2021.
kids to the beach, and you gotta hurry
Welcome
up and get in the
to the
car.
now.
Wet bathing suits
What
in it.
happened
We are
to your
streaming
chips
live.
in this humid weather?
Oh, well,
We are
they get
watching
really,
QVC.
really stale because
I'm here.
putting them back here. I gotta show you.
Well, they
this.
get kind of limp.
Isn't
and
this
soggy,
nuts?
right?
So here's the bag. The yellow corn chips came in. This
Speaking
is what it looks
of
like
nuts,
after the
check out
children
this
and
guy's
adults
shirt.
mutilate it. And this is what we do. We go like this. Oh, I got this.
Or
If
you
I-
buy one of those
Yeah,
chip
even early
I'll just take it and put it here. That's
2022,
definitely
Marcia.
gonna
That's
stay
how
fresh and
cutting edge
crispy
I
for
am.
me.
I am
We took the whole brand
riding
bag,
the crest
whole
of
brand
a
bag,
high and beautiful
and
wave.
Put it in here. There's room to spare. I could probably put another bag in there. They're
Could
going to
ya?
stay crisp on me. If I just want one chip, I can
This
go in
is
here.
the
open
Patrick
this
Bateman
up,
line of
get one chip. Well, because of
Ziploc
portion control, I'm
bags.
trying to be, I have self-control. I'm done. Self-control's over.
Would you
I get to
stop
zip that
eating?
closed.
You're not even selling
Tomorrow,
the
I get my
chips.
other one chip.
There's no neat reason to sample anything.
I know. Try to be good. Try to be good.
I guess they're going to
Guys,
prove
some
that
discipline. I can
it's
tell
still
you
crunchy
it
because
does.
it's in this
I can put this
perfectly
one.
See
sealed
there?
container.
I mean,
Is
you
that
can
it?
drive home tonight. You're gonna have that bag in your front seat.
True story.
Lucky, lucky. All right, and then salsa. You got leftover salsa because you've entertained.
Oh, please do
You
a
got about
salsa dance,
a
David.
half a container of salsa. Where are you gonna put
There's
it?
no jar. I didn't. This is not a jar of sauce. I made this also. So watch this. I'm gonna again. This is not what I recommend doing in the air, but this is the control you have. I can get in here.
Salsa
the bowl
control.
Can fit here. Everything slides. and you sit there and go, why is he fussing over this? Because you know what? I made
Yeah,
this
I
with
am
my fresh
sitting here
Jersey
going,
tomatoes
why are you fussing over
today.
this?
That's
Like anybody
valuable
would.
gold to me. So tomorrow, if I need a snack, I now have this at the ready, and I put my leftovers in
Great.
here, and then I offer chips
Lovely.
with it, right? We just did the chip story, but this is the leftover chips. It's not from the big bag. I can take one of these.
I had
go in
something to
again,
compare
do this
that
in
to,
the
but
air.
Take your time.
yeah, trying to keep things
I mean, if
somewhat
you have
tasteful.
a full
Get in a
counter,
hurry.
there we go. Now,
Taste makes waste.
I don't have to worry about chips going bad, and more
I
importantly,
cannot
I've
believe
got
we need a
creative snack, by the
demonstration
way,
on
ready to go. If
Ziploc
you guys go
bags.
to the pool the next day, the kids go, I want a quick snack. Oh, there's leftover salsa and chips that I bagged up. This can go in the cooler for
Now
the
everything
pool,
looks
the
like
beach, or
hospital
outside,
food. Isn't
and
it
you're ready to
great?
go.
And
This
then
is smart.
carry home the empties
Correct.
and rinse them in the sink and
And
put them in
use
your
them
dish
again.
rack and use
You're
them
right,
again.
Marcia.
Over and
These
over
bags
again.
do not
Think
help
about how you
accentuate
feel
any
when things are
food
better
item on this
organized.
table right now.
Think about how
It makes
you
everything
are
look
at peace when
like
you know
astronaut
everything that you have
food.
at your disposal. Are the prices at the grocery
Oh,
store?
but you can put some beauty products in there as
Scary?
well.
Sure they
It's
are.
multifaceted.
And
You
go
can put
in
a
and you buy
giant
something and you
watermelon
look at the
wedge
bill and
in
you're like,
there.
"Oh, boy." And then you get home.
Look at David, he's freaking
And
out.
what you don't want to do is waste food. And what you don't want to do
Oh, he's
is
so
have
earnest.
something go bad before you can eat it.
I'm listening, David.
This allows you to keep food fresher longer. It allows you to see it. If you can see it, you're going to eat it. And that way,
Makes sense.
everything gets consumed.
That
before it
kind of
turns
goes against
bad.
my diet
And that
plan,
way
though.
you're not
I kind
buying
of
things
don't
over
want to
and
see
over
it,
again
therefore
and
not
spending
eat
more
it.
money.
That's sort of where I
So you
want to be.
spend a little bit of money tonight to save money in the long run. We are very, very busy with this item. So
Save
many
money
of
in
you
the
are
long
making
run.
this choice, and
How
15,000
many
now
people
ordered
are
in this show. We
spending
have
their
color
life
choices
savings
for
on
you tonight.
QVC?
So let's remind you that you're getting 13 bags. Everything
Holy
between my
Toledo,
hands is what
13.
You're getting. You're getting, and I'm reading this just so I don't miss any, 2-gallon bags, 2 standard half-gallon bags, 2 6-cup bags, 2 1-quart bags,
wine in
3
the background and
snack-size
everything.
bags, and 2 tall
Yeah.
half-gallon bags. If
Yeah,
you were to
spot
buy
we can
this
play
set
spot the
separately,
wine or spot the
almost
Christmas tree.
$82. You're just about 9 cents shy.
Those are
of
two things
82
to look for.
Or tonight,
Now you guys know I love
$29.98. When does
David,
this
but
price
I also
disappear?
love variety. So I'm
Tonight
just going to
at
see what's on the other
11:59. It
channels,
is
and we'll come
now-
right back to David. All right? We just got to see what's happening.
Because I have no
Whoa,
idea
hey,
what
how you
modern
doing?
technology took place in this
So they're
stand
selling
that has
automotive
really no
products
dials or
because
buttons,
there's a
but
pair of headlights for
somehow
sale on this
goes there.
channel.
Okay.
And then over here,
Dane, but a jean
Oh, I
is
remember
where
th- I think I've
leggings
seen
and
these.
denim
This is
collide
another one
and
of
kinda
these,
join, so you get true
like
denim
pretending to
for
be
extra style,
a material that it
fashionable looks,
isn't.
but the
These are
easy
supposed
fit
to
elegant.
look like
Exactly.
jeans,
It's
but
like
they're
the perfect
basically yoga
marriage.
pants.
They're gonna look good with all of
Hey,
your like
be
chunky
careful.
sweaters, your French terry
Flashing your
tops,
crotch
your
like
denim
that,
shirts
all
like
willy-nilly.
Amy has on. Anything really. And
My
you know what,
goodness.
Amy?
Yes.
I love these because you can tuck them into
I mean,
your
they look
boots and
exactly
they
like
just feel
jeans.
so
What are you gonna
easy.
do?
It's time
But
to do
apparently,
All right,
they
don't forget there's
fit
an
like
ankle
like
inseam
stretchy
here, petite,
pants.
regular, or tall, and then all of the washes. In fact, I'm going to keep mine on because Gary and I are going to
Small
reunite
place.
for Fashions Night In. We're still doing our typical Fashions Night In.
Oh,
just
I had another
3
joke, but
hours
it's
on
way
that.
too soon.
Gary.
And it involved the
Singer. I'll see you
biggest
soon.
hit by the
Okay.
band The
Thank you, Amy.
Wallflowers
All right, my friends,
and a
I'm
recently
Amy Strand,
passed
reporting
artist
live from Studio
who
Park.
I already
Join me
missed,
next
so I'm definitely
Monday
not making
for another
that
style
joke.
report.
Oh, my mind is terrible. All right, so you guys are finished, and then we got in the
There's
kitchen.
more to discover on QVC.
All right, we're coming. It is now
It's
the
still to
stroke
have.
of 10 p.m. I'm
A
expecting
family of
Robin
one or
to show
two,
up. Oh
here's
wait,
your
did
regular
I
pan,
post
and
the?
you're ready to go.
Yeah, I posted the
And-
link
and
already in the
the
chat,
sauce
right?
starts to form
And then the other chat.
as
all
we
right.
do. So I'm just going to set this down because anything that you
What do
enjoy
we got here?
with shrimp scampi, you can go
Scampi.
ahead and enjoy in different ways. So we took right over here our amazing food stylist Stephanie and Lou.
Ooh, we
They
did a
went
little
ahead and did
fat
this, and we made one here.
Nice. You can do shrimp tacos, anything you'd like. $20 gets it home. And
3 pounds of shrimp scampi
Thanks so
for
much,
$80. $80
We're last call.
for 3
on our
pounds.
Squirrel brand 4 cans.
Oh my
There's
God.
More than 200 remaining. Go pick those up. They're each over 1 pound.
I-
and you
I-
literally
I-
get the best of the best. The sweet
I don't know
and the
what to say.
regular Town and Country mix.
Am
You get
I-
the Travelers mix and
Am
you
I
get
way
the
off, or
Canadian
is that
mix.
just a
Also,
ridiculous price?
the best of the best.
4 cans of nuts, $50 bucks.
We also have the Reserve, which is the best of the best from Rusteli Meats.
Right,
It's
you guys
their
are
filet
giggling
mignons
like
with
school
the butter
children.
today for
Calm
5
down.
minutes of $30.82. We're down to 100 left to go around in that. So please pick that up before that's all gone. M76060 is your item number there. But right now, we can't wait for this. Rachel and I were both on the phone today with some of our buyers saying, when is Heartland Fresh
On the
coming
phone with
back?
your
We
buyers.
haven't seen
Wait,
it in our
you gotta
shows.
not only host the show,
We
you gotta
want
actually
the chicken fried chicken.
go out and like pound the pavement
My
trying to look for
gosh, you love
clients and shit.
Southern
I don't
fried
believe
chicken.
it.
And you go, you know what? I really do love Southern fried chicken, but I probably shouldn't use the deep fryer anymore.
All right,
and I
dude,
probably
are you
shouldn't
gonna
fry
cut it or are you
anymore,
gonna
and it's a
massage
lot of
it?
hassle.
Make up your mind.
This is Heartland Fresh, and they have, for some reason, somehow, miraculously
I have no
given
idea.
us the flavor
Oh,
of fried
buddy.
chicken. And they've done it
Oh,
smartly.
buddy.
They've
Without the
done it
guilt.
without the guilt, and you still get a wallop of a flavor. Now, the great thing about this
Squirrel
is that
brand
not only
meat.
do we love it, every
Yeah.
single time we have it on, it flies out of here because look at that, it's fork tender. Alberti just put some of the gravy on.
It is so
Again, you can get from frozen.
I don't like
that
how they get their
crunchy
fingers so close to the food.
outside
Even if
and
they
get
don't
that
touch it,
Southern
it's
fried
just too
chicken
close.
flavor. M72012 is your item number.
We got this thing called
Nominated
social
for best
distancing.
chicken.
It applies to food.
Nominated for best stock up and save. Let me
Virus
say
or
again,
no
we were
virus?
talking about being hangry and all that stuff.
Look at this spread.
Alberti
All right.
and I,
I'm sorry.
we
We're
were
going
eating
back to
out
David now.
after
I
Southern
know.
Gourmet
More
Holiday, we're
David.
like, okay, we do really need to eat like a full-on meal of something.
We can't
but
take
you can cook these from
second
frozen.
best
So
when
you don't have to
David's
think
around.
ahead, and that is always my jam. I'm like, oh my gosh, I always
Her
come running in
jam.
home on two wheels.
What are you talking about? Hair Max Power Laser Cap. What?
I just noticed the other day on my left side
What
where
in the
I
hell?
really used to have much thicker hair. I'm now 60. It's not as thick as it once
What?
was.
What
so maybe
the?
take this
Oh,
moment.
we
First
got
of
a
all, if you have
doozy
hair
here,
loss,
folks.
You totally could help.
What
someone
in the
build
hell
that
kind
confidence.
of
How? Simply by
snake
calling us.
oil hat
Simply by
shit is
giving
this?
us a call on our testimonial phone line and sharing your story.
It's
of
a
illness.
hat that
What is it?
grows
You're gonna
hair?
find out from
Am
the
I-
gentleman
am
who
I
is the
to
director of
believe?
clinical research with the FDA-cleared device to regrow
What, you telling me
hair.
I'm going
And
bald there,
I think I
Marcia?
can say this. We're going to have a
Is that
very
what you're
special
implying
celebrity
over there?
guest about 30 minutes in who's going to tell
Why
you
is she
about
wearing it?
her
That's what I wanna
experience.
know.
Actually, 20 minutes in, so we're moving up the big silhouette. What am I wearing? I'm wearing
What
the
happened to
smartest,
David?
most
He-
fashionable
man,
hat
these
ever,
hosts, they
but it's
just
also the most
come and go in a
powerful
flash.
hairnets ever.
Or was
And
he
let's
on
face
two?
it, we're talking confidence tonight. You're going to see
Oh,
things
man,
through
are they
kind of
done
different
talking about
eyes
the
and
hat
different
that
ways
grows
tonight
hair?
than we normally do in Hair Max. I'm not going to stand back
With
here
serum.
because I want to move around our home.
Laser
just like you'll move
cap
around your
growth
home
device
as you're
with
simply,
serum.
for just a few minutes, a few times
Who
a
in the
week,
hell?
tackling the one thing that probably makes you feel when
From
you
8
look
to
in the
10.
mirror. Let's
Oh,
take you
so
through
3
the
minutes
choices
ago he
because
ended.
the shipping is free.
Oh,
that
that's-
goes away at
oh,
the end of the
well,
month.
we got a little bit
We
of
have
David
a sale
tonight.
price that
We
goes
got a
away
little
at the
bit.
end of the month. And it will be the smartest thing that you ever choose. The only thing you have to do is decide, and we have new hats that we've never seen before. What
All right.
hat do you want to come
look
along
at-
with your
look
hair
at this
match?
just
Now,
nondescript,
it's completely
no
removable.
logo,
So you can add a
plain
baseball hat
ball
or a Disney
cap.
hat or a gardening
just the
hat.
worst.
Whatever hat you like, or wear it as is when you're just around the house. So we have it in the white denim. 100 to go around in the hottest hat ever. I know my
100?
daughter Dee and my
You only have
best
100 of these
bestie,
things? Why
Courtney,
are they so
love a good
scarce?
bucket hat. So you'll wear the hat even when you're not giving yourself the Hair Max treatment. I'm in the denim. First time ever we've done these bucket hats. And
She's
the
like a
most powerful
combination
Hair
of
Max ever.
Tammy Faye
We
Baker
got
and Hunter S.
85
Thompson.
to go across this beautiful country of
All
ours.
right, well, if
Then we
David's
have
not
it in the
here,
pink
then I'm going to do another, and if they just switched hours.
plaid. In fact, it's called night navy plaid.
Jogger pant pajama
Now we go
set.
to
See, these are
charcoal
jogger
heather
pants.
leopard.
Oh my god.
So I'll say, I think the one I'm wearing, and also the charcoal
boy.
heather leopard, are two of the prints that really
these prints.
like look great wearing them out of the house. Obviously, maybe
Wearing them out of the
navy
house.
night
See-
plaid is
see
gonna
what they're
make you feel
doing?
Very like
They try to act like, oh, these are
fine.
pajamas,
The black
but you
tiger
could get
could be
away
an
with going to
adorable out of the
Walmart
house
wearing
outfit.
these, you know?
Absolutely.
You could.
Carrie's butterscotch.
Not that you
oatmeal,
ever would.
Which is just
Love.
what you guys don't know is
But it
Carrie
could
used to
be an
makeup
emergency
artist, so there's a reason
situation.
why she just looks.
They're not just
like
ugly
glowing right
pajamas,
now.
Marcia.
That
They're
color
ugly
and her lips
Walmart
and
shopping
the bronzer,
clothes.
It's just all working for you, sis.
Thank you.
They're
I
trying
beat my
to
face.
sell
the
you on
industry
how
term. So
the-
yes, when I
this
come back in
style
the
of,
studio very soon to do something
clothing
very
is, acceptable
awesome with
in the
you,
out of doors.
I'm hoping my makeup will
And
look
I
the same in
disagree.
studio.
I have every
Although I will say it's very
and
common
that is
here
the
in
choice
Thailand for
oatmeal stars.
women, especially
oatmeal
younger,
stars,
like
so you
20,
can see
30-year-old
right there.
range.
Really, really cute. This
They
is
like
one
to
of the
go
new
shopping
trends,
in the
and this is one of the new prints as
anytime
well.
before
Really
noon.
cute.
If you go to like a 7-Eleven or
Such a
something,
cute set.
they'll walk around
So
in their pajamas
comfortable.
shopping.
The dolman,
Like
I
straight up
mean,
like
the way the pattern is
full
in the
pajama
sides
set
with the dolman and
with
then
like
brought
Hello
into the
Kitty
pants.
like
I mean,
slippers. It's
it's
hilarious.
super, super cute, and it's not too heavy.
Look at
Comfort wear
this.
is
This looks
really,
like
I
the
call this
same
affectionate,
design, like
10 and a half months out
on
of the year.
Saved by the
Yes.
Bell intro.
Right? Isn't it?
Yes.
It's so soft, so comfortable.
Oh,
I'm looking
like if
forward
you
to
stare
fall.
at those
This is
pants
like
long enough,
our
you'll see a
first
ship.
Pajama, bringing it back for fall.
just have to
This is
stare.
our first one we're bringing
And then a
back.
ship will
this
appear.
week, I think. Yeah.
It's great.
So-
A sailboat.
I'm with you.
I've seen
I'm
it.
totally fall. I also will just say, like, we ordered carry out for dinner yesterday,
Oh.
and the restaurant we ordered from had, like, their soup of the day was
She's
gazpacho.
like, I gotta get up
Now
and
I know
strut.
technically it's still August. Technically, we all
All
want
right.
to eke out as
Yeah.
much.
I got a
juice
feeling
from
we're
the
gonna
summer.
wind up in the kitchen after all is said and done. That's just. Oh, we got the mobility scooters back. It's got to be
Here's
this.
what I love
Yes.
Is that number
Yes.
one, this is so easy to use. It's very intuitive.
Look at these
It's
two
even
going
when you go
around.
turns, it kind of pulls you
Just
back.
doing loops.
But it's safe.
Come on.
And it's a high quality scooter. So this is one that actually I have family members at my home using.
Crash.
My dad had used it once to come to a wedding that he wouldn't have gone to, and my son used it when he broke
Oh my
both bones
God.
in his lower leg.
Oh, wow.
But
Oh,
when
if you
you're
didn't see
talking
this on my
about,
other video,
ease of
these
use
scooters
and
are so
quality
friggin'
and
cheap,
safety,
and yet
you've got to
I've
look at
never
the EV
owned a
Rider
car
brand.
that I paid
And,
more
I
than the
think
money
that
this,
you
this
said it
thing
in the beginning of
costs.
the presentation.
That's
There's
the
just so
honest to
much
God's
that you can
truth.
do
I've always bought
that maybe
used
you
cars
haven't been doing.
for,
a lot of
I
us
think
have
the
been
most
kind
I
of
paid for was
locked at home and
like
told no
a
for the last
15-year-old
2.5
Lexus,
years.
and I
This
still
is
got
your
that for
yes,
like $2
your
grand.
Yes-mobile. What did you call it?
And look at this thing. Look at the shoddy construction
and
on this
it's
thing.
so easy to use, which I think is important when you're spending your hard-earned money. The control board.
Yeah, that's
I don't
the,
even know if I'm in a good
drawback.
position for the controls to get a shot.
That's the
but to
drawback,
show you
Marcia,
how
with the
easy
live
it is.
stream
When you
is
do
that
get
there's
this
going to
home,
be
you
like
do have
lag
those
and
keys
like
and that key
frozen
fob. Now, remember, the
screen
key fob
because
has
I
a
went
red
back
button,
and watched
and you'll
the
push the red to fold it, you'll
clip
push the green
once
to
it was
unfold. When you get
archived.
it home, it does have some charge in the
And
battery
yeah,
actually, so we
that's
want
just-
you to test drive it. But then when you need to fully
There's
charge
positives
it, it
and
takes about 4 to
negatives
6 hours
with
for the
each,
full charge.
method of
that takes you up to
doing
9
this.
miles. So you turn that key, and you'll see right away
Oh,
your
30
battery display
seconds.
is
Now
going to
that's not
illuminate,
acceptable.
letting you know visually,
That's bad.
good safety feature, how much power you have.
That's
As
not
you
gonna
use
work.
this, 2 hours of continuous use or up to 9 miles.
You know, I might
these start
need to try to
diminish
set up
or
a
deplete,
Twitch
and then you know
channel
you have to charge.
and do it
This
through
is your
Twitch
speed
because I
dial.
think
This
it's
goes up to 4 miles
more
per hour, and you can
catered
change
more
it at any
toward the
time.
live stream than
Safety
YouTube is.
feature, headlight and tail light, by
But
the way,
that's,
guys. And then
that's
of course
behind
the
the
horn.
scenes talk.
And you see
Look
here,
at
these
this
are throttles. We
cheap-
call this a dual throttle system. You'll pull
Wow.
the red to go forward, and you'll push the red to go in reverse. But if you only have a good, strong, or a dominant left
Where's
hand,
the brake?
you just do the opposite. You pull the black to go in
Jane,
reverse,
stop this
you push it
crazy
to go
thing!
forward. And did you notice I'm not applying a brake or looking for a brake or searching for a brake? Because this is
How would I
called an
notice that you're
electromagnetic
not
braking system.
looking
so all
for
you
something?
have to do
How does
is
that-
let go,
how does one
and you come
notice
to a
that?
very smooth and steady stop. So again, a lot of safety, a lot of ingenuity, and just with a push button.
Oh,
You know,
it
Denise, I feel like
sucks.
a lot of us are excited to go somewhere because we have 4 colors originally.
I don't know what
in
to
these.
tell you, Marcia.
Now we just have 2.
I know.
We have the red.
Everything's
that I'm
been an
on,
experiment.
And we have the blue that you're on.
So pretty.
There are some
Red
things
is
I like
most
better about
limited.
the other way
Let us
instead of
know
black,
which
but I
color
think
that you like, because
eventually,
we just got more of these
if I can
in,
get
and I know a lot
everything
of us
working right, this
have
is
places
the
to go.
what I want
We
to do
want
because
to say yes, and this is the
it
way
allows
to do
people
it.
to
So if you were like,
participate, and
maybe
I
you're like,
want-
okay,
I
I
want
don't
people to
know, and then
participate.
you know the color that you want wasn't available. Red or blue are your options, but really,
yeah, I haven't really
it's
changed
saying
any of the
yes.
settings.
It's saying
I
yes.
slightly
And this
tweaked
is still
audio
maneuverable.
levels
It's
between.
for indoors, it's for outdoors. So
Okay,
you
okay,
can
good.
make these sharp turns if you need
Where's
to.
Robin?
You can take this in
Can you send
elevators
her a DM or
small
something? Tell her
hallways.
she's
It's
letting me
great
down.
on linoleum, tile,
And I'm
hardwood floor.
gonna have
The only
to
call out I would say is if you do have area
go on
rugs
a
in your
hunger
home,
strike or
get
something,
an area rug with a
she's
rubber
not here.
backing on it if it's a small rug. Otherwise, you're great. And then for
All right,
outdoors,
Granny, you're ready to
talking,
go.
Grass, paddle, sidewalk, cobblestone, some gravel's good. I would avoid
isn't that
sand.
Angela
Not
from The
good for
Office?
Sand,
What
but
is she
great
doing
for
on
the
here?
boardwalk or strand. And do you want to
Look
go
how
on?
she's just.
All right, I'll go
Why don't you
first.
slow down?
You go first
Look,
this time.
even if I were on my 2 legs, I'd be a little more careful weaving around
Because I know
through
sometimes it can be a
other
touchy
people like
subject.
that.
Sometimes we're like, I don't really
Just
want
the
to see
blatant
people and have them think
recklessness
that
by these
I need something to be
mobility
mobile.
scooter
But
drivers.
when I'm out and I see someone using an EV rider,
Look at this guy's
I think,
knees.
like,
Look how high up
good
they are
for
on the
you.
thing. You're
Yeah.
telling me that's a
That you're
comfortable
out
ride?
here
Get
because
out
you
of here.
took the step to be able to say, yes, I want to go to the park. I want to go to that concert.
All right, well, there's something I
want
need
to go
to do.
around my neighborhood. I want to go on that vacation. So
well-
whenever I see someone on a scooter, I'm like, good
Okay.
for you.
It's funny that you say that because I do come from a family background
Thanks for that,
of home healthcare
tag there,
equipment. It was
Marcia.
a DME company, a durable medical equipment company.
Hopefully
So
there's not too much more
I grew
trap. I
up
don't want
kind
to have
of
to.
with that
Maybe I'll
mentality,
better
seeing
do it.
people on scooters and
Hold on.
thinking, oh, they must
Stand
have
by.
injured themselves or rehabbing from a surgery. But as I've
Stand
gotten
by.
older, I've come to
Is there a way
appreciate
to, like,
the
mute?
fact that this enables people, this empowers people, this gives people independence and dignity to take things and matters into their own
Mute
hands and to go
notifications?
when they
Okay,
want to
that's
go
probably it.
where they want to go. And this is
I'll turn
the
that
yes
back on
mobile. This is
for-
what
for an
allows
hour.
them to
Okay,
say,
perfect.
yep, going
Alright.
to that wedding, going
That way
to
that
that
noise
reading,
won't
going
pop
to
through
that
on there.
party, going to that concert,
Oh, they're back in motion.
ball game, whatever it is. This gives you the ability
Going to
to
the
say,
ball
yeah,
game,
you're never looking for a seat.
concert.
And if mobility is
What,
your
are you gonna
issue,
go see Guar
and your legs
and your
give out
mobility
from time
scooter?
to time, you don't have to worry because your wheels become your legs and your seat's always with you. So I do love that. And speaking of wheels, on an EV rider, you will never get a flat tire. These are not air-filled. They are solid wheels, and
Me
we
too,
have
Marcia.
4. So there's
I
one
want
in
to
each
see,
corner,
like, yeah,
which
show me
means
how
extra
durable these things
wide
are and
base,
just ram into
stability,
each
and
other
balance. So
at the highest
you can rest
possible
assured
speed.
that when you're on here, and this does hold up to
It'll
250
be like
pounds,
that
that you're
scene
gonna
in
have a
Austin
nice,
Powers
safe,
with like the
smooth ride.
steamroller
Can
coming
we
at
talk
you,
about
and
the
the
seat
guy's
too,
like,
Denise?
no.
Because comfortability
Oh, get out of the
matters
way.
when these are your legs, these are your wheels. This seat is really comfortable.
It is not.
Melting on in.
It's that hardened
days
plat.
on this.
I
You know,
agree with
it's
you.
comfortable
and
like
ingenuity went into this
the
as well.
bucket
You could
seat
see
on
that
a
it's curved. It's contoured on
motorbike,
the sides. It's sloped down in the
for,
front.
like,
So that when you're sitting on it, it's
long
not
term
cutting
moving
into
around,
the back of your legs or
no,
cutting
that
off
ain't
the
comfortable. Get
circulation.
outta here.
So it really kind of envelops your bottom, if you will. And then the back
It
is
envelops
padded
your
as well,
bottom.
this backrest. And you'll notice if you're not sitting in it, the backrest kind of falls down. And that is because when
And
you
that
do
is
go to
from
fold it,
bad
we
ingenuity.
didn't want you to have to worry about
Engineering.
anything.
I can't
So
even say
that,
word.
when you get out of it, the back of the seat falls down. So it's like, okay,
Ah,
all I have
it's
to do
gonna
is push
crush
this
my
button and
hand.
I'm good to go, and that's the way EV Rider rolls.
I mean, this is like the Mustang of the EV rider. Like, this is like
Really?
when you drop that top and everyone's like, ooh.
Looks more like the
right?
Geo
This is
Tracker
what's happening
of the
here.
mobility
it
scooter.
auto-folds for you, so you don't
I
have to
know.
worry about doing a thing.
Maybe that's just
It'll
me.
unfold for you as well.
That would
So
be
if you
great
are
to
taking
see
that
a
trip,
Ben-Hur
maybe you're going to
recreation
that
on these,
wedding, that
James.
class
I would love to
reunion,
see it.
And you're going to the airport, and you're like, I don't know what I'm going to do when I get to the gate.
I wanna see
How am I gonna
Chuck
fold it up?
Heston
You're kind of nervous about it.
rounding
You press
the
a
final
button. And
turn
speaking
on one of
you
these.
going to like the wedding, Denise,
Yeah.
I know you said your dad
Yeah.
took you to a wedding.
Yeah, and this was my middle son's wedding. It was about maybe 3 years ago. I think 3 Junes
I love
ago.
how
And
the-
Vanessa, he wouldn't
the other
have come
lady's like all
because
hunched
it was
over.
a
She can't
three-day
even
thing.
sit up
I have
straight
a big
in it.
family. I have
Like,
7 brothers
her
and sisters. My
posture is
mom's
going
one of
to
10.
shit.
My husband's one of 9.
Look at this guy.
All right, right.
People.
So we had, of course, the rehearsal dinner. Then we had the
And you
ceremony.
gotta convince
then we
me
had
that
the
this guy's
reception.
not just
The day
lazy.
after that, we had a nice luncheon for people who stayed
I don't know.
at the hotel. My dad
I mean, he's
would
got
never
flip-flops
in a million
on, like
years
he's gonna
have
just
gone to
get
all
up
of
off
those
this
things
thing
because it
and
required
walk
too
on the
much
beach.
Walking, of course,
What's with
parking
the
the car and
scooter?
even getting into the hotel was
Walk.
the whole thing. But he brought his EV rider, and for us, it meant he was there. He was part of it, part of the celebration, part of the videos and the pictures and just the laughter and the love, quite
Yeah,
frankly.
they need to Mad
But
Max
I
these
owe that
suckers
to
up.
the EV rider because
Yeah.
I know for a fact he told us
I
he
would love
would
to
have gone,
see, like,
and
just
there's
a
other things that we noticed
chaotic,
he was pulling
like,
back from, and that's
Post-apocalyptic
kind of what made us
world with
decide
nothing
as a
but mobility
family,
scooters.
we need this. We need
all
this for Dad,
customized
who didn't
and
want it,
jacked
said, no,
up.
I don't need one of those, and honestly loves it and uses it all the time.
Oh, the
And
name of
that's
the
thing,
scooter?
like, you
I
want
thought
to
it was
be in
called
pictures,
the.
and sometimes
There was
you're
another
not
word I
there
remember I said
because
it
you're like,
yesterday.
I don't know if I
Tran-
can go
oh, the
all day. I
transport.
don't know if I can go for the whole 3-day event. Maybe just one day. So you're saying no, but we want you there. We want you in the pictures. We want you to have those memories and experiences.
We want you
And
ruining
that's
our
what
family
EV Rider
photos
is
with your
giving us back.
giant,
It's giving us
cumbersome
our yes back.
mobility scooter right in
Keep
the middle of
mind,
the
too,
shot.
We did have 4 more choices.
Whoa.
We're down to just
turn
two.
to
The
nightfall.
red that I'm driving and the blue that
Look
Denise
at
is
those
driving.
headlights.
Red
My
has been
vacuum
really popular.
cleaner
It makes me feel
has
like
a
Dorothy,
bigger reach
like
of
she
light
clipped her
than this
heels,
thing.
And like now you're saying yes. You
Where are
Ruby
you?
Slippers. Yes.
Where are you
Ruby
going
Slippers, and then
at
Denise
night
has that
in this
blue
thing?
option.
Come
and look
on.
at how safe we are at night because of the headlight and the tail light.
Oh yeah, and I do love that. And these headlights are super, super
They're
bright.
great when you wear
If
heels.
you have someone that maybe is going out,
Right. Hey,
maybe
lady,
they get
don't
up early
flash
to
like
take the dog for
that's
a
like
walk,
what
or just love
gangsters
to
do
be an
to
early riser.
pull people over
Rest
and
assured
like
you'll be
carjack
seen
them.
coming and going because there are headlights and taillights. But don't forget we have that horn too, so you can always
You
make
call that
people
a
aware
horn?
if you're maybe on a boardwalk.
Sounds like a heart monitor.
You know, watch the tram car, please, or watch out, Dad's coming.
That's
on
going to
his
be very
scooter.
confusing
So
for
it
the
really is
demographic
full of,
using this.
So many safety features
Like,
and
oh
amenities.
dear, is that my-
everybody kind of wants to get you through that
my
day. And there is a
pacemaker?
switch on the side too. By the way,
What is
let me
that?
turn this sideways. So you heard me say
Really?
this takes
Yeah, you might as well
4
mow
to
the
6
lawn
hours to
while
charge
you're
the
on this
battery,
thing.
and that'll bring
Go
you
ahead
up
and
to
just
9 miles or 2
attach
hours
a
of
blade to the
continuous
bottom.
use. If you're not using this for maybe a few days at a time or a week, there's a little rocker switch on the side here.
Just to
that
remind
when you're
everybody,
storing this away,
little
hit
puppy
that
right
rocker
here is
switch,
going to set you
and
back
that will save even more
2,700
battery power for you. You just have to remember when you go to use it to re-engage that switch so that everything, all your controls will wake up for you. But it's just another
And then,
little
yeah,
thing
how
that
much
EV
more is your
Riders thought
electric
of
bill
to
gonna
make
be to
things
charge
more
this thing?
convenient for our customers.
And Denise, how
It's
are
the
we
gift that
charging these too?
keeps on giving.
Okay, well, our charger is over there.
You want to drive over?
God, is
We
that
can.
Gollum's
Absolutely.
hand
Yeah, let's
hitting
go
the
over to our
button?
charger
What is
so I can
that?
show you how easy it is to charge our scooters.
Right, Marsha? Free shipping.
Denise and I are
It's a
on the
deal and a
move
half.
coming through because sometimes you're like, I don't know.
That
you know, like
beep
you get something, you're like, I don't know how to charge
It's
it.
so
you wanna
weird.
make
If
sure
I
that
heard
you
that
know
beep, if I was like in a
everything that you
store,
need to know.
I would just
If
think
you like
somebody
the
was
red, by the
like
way, because
scanning
of
an
both of our
item or
colors,
something.
we have
Like
fewer
I would
than
not
100
think,
to go
oh,
around. There are
somebody
36
is on a
available if you
motorized
would just
vehicle
love to have
trying
this
to
red, and 5
warn
dozen
me
if
that
you
they're
would
on
like
their
to have
way.
the blue. So let us know
This
which color
extension
that you
thing,
would
look how
like.
cheap
The
that is.
45377 is that item number. And please, 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 if you have an EV rider, if it has changed the way
I'm not
that
gonna
you
bother
are living
washing
your
it.
life, give us a call because we'd
just
love to
stick
hear
it in
from you.
the
Our
sink.
Share Your Storyline is open.
Oh, absolutely.
I wanna
So
know
here's
how
your
he got
charger,
from
and
the
this is what's
3
going to come with
steps
your scooter,
from the
which
front door
again
onto
is
that
fully
sidewalk.
assembled out of the box.
That's what I wanna know.
I assure you, the most challenging thing that you'll have when you get this home is getting it out of the box because it is packaged so very well, which you want it to be
Honey!
because you know it's a high quality
I
product.
can't get it out
Here's
of
your
the
charger.
box.
It has 2 ends. One end goes right into the scooter right here. That's your charging port, and you
And
can't do
just
it wrong. It only goes
USB
in one
right
way.
into
There are
your,
3 little prongs in here
Chromebook.
and 3 little
Good to
holes
go.
right there. And then this is just a regular plug, so any power source, just plug it in. 4 to 6 hours will
It's a
give you that
regular
full charge.
plug.
But suppose you're out and about and you're using all that battery power.
You're
If you
boot.
travel with this, always have this with you. Throw it in
Yeah,
your pocketbook.
I'm sorry,
or
but the
purse
lady
or
on the
car.
left's doing all the work,
Stop
and
for
the lady on the
lunch,
right
you know,
is just
have
sitting there like
something
she's at
picnic
the
at a cafe or
salon,
whatever,
just like
and
listening to
just
gossip.
top it
Why
off.
don't you
Then
do
when you
some
get home
stuff,
the
lady?
next time, give it that full charge.
Doing a
so
whole lot of
really,
head nodding, not much else.
Pretty easy.
And you have a car charger now too.
We do have a car
exactly.
charger.
Yeah, we're all
that
heading to New
goes
Orleans to sell a
into your, what we used to
giant
call the cigarette lighter of the
stockpile
car,
of cocaine.
and it plugs right in there. So yeah, if you did forget
Come along
to
with
charge
us
it, you can
on the
be
Easy
charging
Rider.
it while you're driving to your destination.
Beware
So,
of
Mississippi
Mississippi
The
highways.
car charger is on your screen. So if you already own an EV rider and you would love to have that car charger, we do have that available for you as well. I mean, this is the day to do it, I think, Denise. We have the 5
Is
easy
this the
pays
part of
for
the
first
Easy
day
Rider
this
where they
month,
drop acid?
Which is what I love here at the Q. Is like it is an investment.
The
It's an
Q.
investment in those
This
adventures.
one here really
But
likes
think
to
about
refer
all
to
the
the channel
adventures
as
that you're
the
going
Q.
to take. Think about anything that you said no to
'Cause, you know,
over the past maybe 6 months, year, and all
That's,
the things that you would say yes to
a reference
if
to
you
Q,
had
obviously.
an EV rider. And so it's an investment that's well worth it. But here at the Q, we want to make it as we want to help you make it happen. Really, I mean, we want to make it as easy for you as possible.
Gonna make it
So
happen.
let us know
Just
if
like
you'd like
Mariah
to take
Carey
advantage of those
told me
5
one
easy
time.
pays that we are offering for the very first day this month. $531.40 with those 5 monthly payments. Now, if you have a QVC credit card, it gets even better because with your
It gets
QVC
better?
credit card, we are offering special financing.
Everything's
18-month
better
special
with a credit
financing
card,
means that
don't
you're
you
at
know?
about
Okay, if you're gonna talk about the friggin'
per
credit
month.
card,
And as long as you pay it off.
I'm out of here for a sec.
I think a lot of peach flavored drinks, they're just
I
a
don't
little
think
artificial
so.
tasting,
I just think that
tastes a little
particular
bit too much like
host,
candy. This is a
she
really
just likes
natural
calling it the
peach
Q.
flavor,
I've heard it a
something
lot.
that just
I guess
goes
maybe
down
that's
really
kind of
smooth.
her.
It's very sweet. super
What
refreshing
is
on a hot day,
this
and it quickly become one of our
crazy-ass
top sellers.
bottle?
Oh, and mango clementine,
Electrolyte
which really is the
infused
replacement
drinks.
for that OJ or the citrus beverage that you
You know,
might
I think
have
they
in the
need
morning,
just a
which
few
frankly,
more
sometimes
bottles
citrus
on the
beverages
display
are a little
stand
tough
here,
on the
just to
tummy.
let us
But talk to us
get
about the
enough
mango clementine.
glimpse of the
Yeah,
product.
you nailed it. I love the idea of replacing that morning orange juice, which is just so loaded with sugar and carbs and calories.
Loaded with
and you're not
sugar.
getting a lot of liquid. You know, we all need to stay hydrated. It's hot out there. We're 80% of Americans are dehydrated.
they've.
So in this 18 ounces, you have 3 grams of sugar.
You know, this guy's
with
hair
10
though is
calories per
extra.
serving,
I will
and it
give
is
him
super
credit.
juicy, super
When my
natural
hair had a
orange,
little bit of bounce
delicious
to it in my
experience.
youth,
It's got the sweet mango to
this
mix
was
with
the
the clementine.
look I rocked right
It is
here.
sunshine in a bottle, and it's a great replacement for that morning orange juice without any of the guilt and with all the hydration. Plus, it's got 100% daily value of your vitamin C, which a lot of people want out of orange juice anyway.
So
which
does
one
an
would
orange.
you want? Would you want this little glass of orange juice over here that has 110 calories and 21 grams of sugar? Or would you want this gigantic beverage, right? Which gives you 20 calories and 3 grams of sugar? I don't know about you.
And you're not missing out on the flavor.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
going
that's
out
the
over
big
here,
thing here.
right? Exactly.
I don't know.
So let me remind
Now
you
that
of
you
your
put it
choices
that way,
here,
I don't
because
want
you're
either.
getting 12, 18 ounces. You know when you run into the convenience store, like how much is that, fill in the blank beverage that you're buying? They're like $3
Is
a
this
pop.
even?
This is $2
is this,
and change. And
Marcia
so you're
or
letting us
anyone,
know,
is this
do you
even
want,
available
your
at the
choices are
convenience
all
store?
one
Have you
flavor.
ever
So
seen
go
this
ahead
like?
and stock up for like,
out
21
and about?
bucks, you can get 2 flavors coming home to you on that easy pay. So here is that fantastic mango clementine, which is exactly what Rolly just said. Replaces
my
that citrus
darling.
beverage that
Oh,
you
my
have in the morning.
darling.
That cucumber
Oh, my
watermelon, which is the
darling
beverage that you
mango
always see when you go to the
clementine.
spa, when they see the floating
You taste
cucumber
like
slices.
shit, and I
the
wasted
Georgia
my
peach,
money.
that biting into that peach
Very
and that juice just
sorry.
running down your chin because
Mango
it's so good
clementine.
on a hot Atlanta day. And then there's also the blueberry acai,
So it's a
like those
12-pack.
acai bowls. They're going to ship to you for free. Now is the time. There is an
So
auto
they're
delivery
nearly
that is
$3
every 60 days,
$3 a bottle.
and it's
Is that what I'm
$2.64. This is voted or nominated for best beverage. So go to QVC.com.
Nice.
And
Did you
register
stop in
your
any
vote
Wawas
for
there,
more. I mean, this
Marcia?
came out.
Yes, vote for us. I think we're over
I
2
do
million
miss my
bottles
Wawa.
this year.
Yeah.
Really excited.
Which is amazing. And Rolly, continue to enjoy the summer. Hello
Thank
to your
you.
family.
Oh,
Thank
I
you so
will.
much for
Cheers.
Thanks for bringing us the refreshing beverage, right? Like
Cheers,
this is
my
like
friend.
perfectly
Yes,
timed.
cheers,
Thank you so much, Rolly.
You with your
Thanks for having me. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Crystal
Listen,
Light,
pick that up
me
at
with
3
my
Vegas, 10
Gatorade.
credit card. It's
Cheers.
one of our best-selling beverages here at QVC. Hey, you know what?
Hey.
We're not just drinking and enjoying though this hot day.
Yeah.
Somebody's doing all the work. She's baking in her kitchen right now.
Oh, come on with the
Dina's making
resolution.
all the
There- oh,
brownies
David's.
for us from
Wait,
David's
David's
That's coming up
Cookies, which
right
is the
after we
QVC
come back
David.
from our
He has
break.
his own line
Don't
of
go anywhere.
cookies.
She's back with us in less
But
than a
he's
minute.
not around to help
Cheers.
sell his
Cheers.
own line of cookies? What a joke. Come on, David. Don't be a prima donna.
QVC is filled with special values.
You could be around for your own line of product. Come on, man. Oh, wait, are they back to the
If
laser
you're
cap?
outside by the pool,
Oh,
you
no.
still have an adorable hat to wear. You can wear it when you're not even giving yourself a
Yeah,
treatment.
if you
And-
find an adorable
and
hat, let me
exchange
know, ladies,
rays
because
for-
I don't
and it's
see one here.
interchangeable for any hat that you have, any baseball
They've got to
hat, any
fix what they
straw
say
hat, you
is
can do
being
it all.
sold
But
versus what
most
they're selling, because they're
popular
making
is
a
the denim
Blossom
that I'm
hat
wearing.
look like it's
We
$1,400.
started with about 90 for the show. We have 55 left. And honestly, keep calling. Please call. You heard
Really? All right, you told me to call.
our
Oh,
first
sorry.
caller. She has baby hairs coming back. She is so excited. Her sister bought it for her. So
Hey, look at that,
this
Marcia.
is something that you can buy
Marcia
tonight and
now
change a
identifies
life.
as
And if
Marcia.
you get a Q card, you put it on 18-month special financing.
No,
that means
it
you're paying
purports
for
to
the
grow
next
a
year
hair.
and a half. And you're breaking it up to next to, I don't even notice it per month.
Oh, these are the
Joey's been
same
rocking the
electric
pink
hats?
baseball hat.
They just, wow. All right, I want to
Fewer
see
than
more
80
demos.
now, but after the denim, the black baseball hat is actually the most popular. And we brought in the most of that, but there's only 150 to go around. And again, we have the most lasers ever.
The
of
most
any
laser.
Hair
We
mask
have the
device.
most lasers.
With the
That is the most
400,000
Donald Trump
plus that we've
sounding
sold,
statement I've
Randy.
ever
So
heard.
that's
We have the
saying a
most
lot, right?
lasers.
You're really getting
The best
of the
lasers
best.
anywhere.
It's worth your investment,
Yo,
right?
I am not putting that
Really,
on my
you know,
head.
we wanted
Are
to-
you
we wanted to create the
insane?
most powerful hair max device that we've ever offered. I've got the white bucket hat on. It kind of reminds me of that 1960s television show where the guy was like stranded
Yeah,
on the desert
it's a
island.
perfect look with
Remember
the
that
suit.
one? But you know what? If he had a laser cap underneath there, Even the skipper wouldn't be bald at this point.
I would rather be
Well, you know what,
dressed
Randy?
up like
We're gonna
Alex
see
in
some
Clockwork
before and
Orange
afters,
watching
too.
movies of
And we are
ultra
getting
violence
closer and
than have to
closer
wear this
our
fucking
wonderful
hat.
testimonial celeb that's going to join us live.
Look at the difference.
But this
hat
building
makes you
confidence.
part
So would
your
you like to
hair
take us through
better
some of these
to
before and afters?
cover up your balding.
Oh, I absolutely would. Irene's got
It's
great
simply
results.
parted
I would love to
different.
get a testimony before we cut to that celebrity
Get outta here.
that video here in a few minutes.
Actually, it's not the one you think, Randy.
That is
Welcome
and it took
to
half a
Midweek
year.
Makeovers.
This
Yes.
is half a year.
We got a
It took you half a year to just comb your hair forward better.
We got a surprise, and it's not George. So, so
All
what
right,
do
I'm
we
calling
see
it
here,
now.
our
I am
friend?
not ending this
Okay, so we're
stream
looking at
until
Irene.
Robin
Irene had
shows
what's
up.
referred to as female pattern hair
Or
loss.
until Marcia
You know,
says,
and Irene
okay, I
started
gotta go.
experience this at an early
One of the
age,
two.
which some women can do. And she went to her doctor. Her doctor
want
said
an
that
audience.
it's called androgenetic alopecia, which means
Oh, don't you
hereditary
bring up
hormonal hair
alopecia.
loss. And she was
I'll
losing
have
a
my
few
husband
parts.
Will come
But
up there
look
and
at the bang.
smack
Look
you.
at the frontal area right there. That before picture, she's more forehead than she is hair. Look at the after picture.
Do you think
It's
Jada
like
Pinkett
90%
is
hair
watching
now.
this right
And
now?
that's what hair masks can do. It can grow your
like-
So Randy,
feverishly
this is
dialing.
the first night of Midweek Makeover. We're going to do it every Wednesday night. We're going to really talk about the things that are happening. And now is something that Randy did not expect. We have a very special celebrity
Okay,
guest
so it's
who
up
is
to the
here
dogs.
to talk about
The
her
dogs
hair
call on
loss
how long
experience,
my
and I'm
stream
not sure
is.
she's even going to be able to hear me, so I'm going to say, Sean Killinger, take it away.
So what, do you like charge this up like in the wall and then wear it?
Thank you for letting me do this, by the way. So I first just want to say,
Or is this all contained somehow? This has
suffer
to
from hair loss.
get
Here are my
power
numbers,
from
13 or
somewhere,
15.
right?
I wanted to talk in your show, James.
have to
because I suffered
plug
from
in
hair
your
loss
hat?
twice in my life. If you've heard the story, sorry to be repetitive. And that story first started when I was a senior in high school. summer
Everybody
going into
is
freshman
instant
year of college,
Gilligan.
right? So
That's
the
hilarious.
nerves were high.
She's got
And I
the
get
Harry
this
Potter Gilligan
silver dollar
combo
patch
going on
of
right now.
baldness right here in my bangs. And then the second time it happened, which our mutual friend, Maria McCool, a hairdresser, she found it. I was a 2-year-old host here at the Q.
She's doing double
and
duty.
she
She's
found
rocking
a
the
big silver
jumper
dollar
suit
patch
that
of alopecia.
you can wear to
That's what it
Walmart,
was.
plus the
Back
hat
here.
that grows hair that
No,
doesn't
back
need to
in
be
the early
grown.
days of discovering my own hair loss journey, like there was
Your
no
own
social
hair
media.
loss journey? You don't have one?
People on social media, they didn't. There was no social media, so there's no one to commiserate with you, no one to share their stories.
No one
Certainly
to
no
spread
one,
wild
to
conspiracies
tell you not to be
and
afraid
almost
or what you
overthrow
can do. I'm wearing this
democracy.
hat because
Yeah,
Jane,
I miss those days.
I know you've got the Hair Max device that is disguised inside of a hat and is FDA cleared to actually regrow hair. People like
Okay.
Ricky Lake and Jada
So there's a
Pinkett Smith
cord
and
coming
Alana
down now.
Iron College
Everyone's
go
ex
now on
machina
social media
walking around with this
and
hat on.
talk about this, so there is no shame in the game. And
There's plenty of shame.
I'm so glad that you let me pop in, girl, because the other thing I was going to tell everybody is, you know, when you
can't
feel
take
like
you
you're
seriously,
suffering
Velma.
from something
Come
all
on.
by yourself.
You got
it's so
Gilligan's hat and
isolating.
Velma's glasses.
And with hair
It's
loss,
ridiculous.
again, I'm not a medical doctor, but you know, back in the day, and I was probably, it was like 1991 when I first got alopecia the first time. All they did was try and give me like a cream, steroid cream, or oh, you want a steroid shot? I mean, they didn't know if these things would work, but
A
it was
steroid
fun.
shot into your
I
scalp?
did acupuncture later when I got it again in life, but anyone that I would interact with, I was constantly self-conscious of like, did I spray? Did I spray enough of the hair?
Again, not to make light
so
of
that if
your
blows,
alopecia
it will not
issues,
reveal
but
this
wouldn't you feel more
major bald
self-conscious
spot?
wearing
If
a Gilligan
I
hat
make
versus
sure that I put like enough
slightly
of the
thinner
powder
hair? I don't
that's
know.
brown, like my
guess
eyeshadow,
it's
because this
personal
predates
preference.
those scalp powders like Joan Rivers made. If I just put enough there, what if I sweat or I forget and I go swimming and now it all washes off and I've got a big. So it's just there's like so much to think about. It's. So
I love how
frustrating
everyone
for people
recognizes
that
when they get on
experience
camera and
it,
they're like,
it
"Oh,
can
I
be
better put
meant
a
to,
smile
but
on.
I was
better
joking
nod."
with Randy. Randy, I mean, I'm sorry, but Bruce
I don't know,
Willis
how
and
am
a
I
lot of
looking
other
in my-
guys are really hot and attractive bald. So I think women have a slight leg
With
up on the hair
aluminum
loss thing.
foil.
Putting it out there, just saying. Love you
Sean,
guys.
thank you. Thank you. Randy didn't even know you were doing this.
What a great surprise, Sean. You know, we haven't been on air together in a while, and I always love your story because it comes from the heart.
It does.
And she really is able to relate about
Thank you,
female
Sean.
hair
Yeah,
loss.
considering you're paying over
By the way,
$1
Sean,
grand
Randy
for a
thought you were
freaking
Fabio. I would
baseball
just like to
cap,
say that because he
they
was
really need to
consistent,
spend more time
absolutely
showing you
thinking
the
that it was
technology
Fabio.
of this thing.
What I'd love to do, because we're halfway
But they're
through the
not,
show,
because it's
is do what
absolute
Sean just
nonsense.
did. You call us. Our testimonial phone line is open. I have a family member that is experiencing hair loss. Again, that's why I'm starting to see something.
I mean, to be
happening
honest with
here.
you,
I don't wanna
when you
wait.
wear that
Every
hat
day
like
we
that,
wait
it looks
is
like
every day that more
you
hair will be
have
lost.
a
And it
hair
might be
loss
every day
issue
that's getting
that
you
you're trying to
closer
cover
that
up.
chart Where Randy said, I can't help you. And if we're going to
So
do
maybe
this,
eventually
and we
you'll
wanna do it
get
with the
some
best,
more
which is
hair, but in the
Carmax, you don't
meantime,
stay
you're
on
making
the
everyone
air
think
and
you
get
don't have any.
400,000 plus sold. You're also getting the most powerful.
You're
this is
at
George,
best
the most
canceling out your
powerful
problem.
Hair max we have ever offered.
Back to square
and it's
one.
new. It's the freshest. Let me take you through the colors and remind you that some of these are
course, the
getting very
colors.
limited. So we have this in white denim. So it's a cute little bucket hat. We have it in the denim bucket hat. Final 3 dozen. This might not.
We
make
might have
the
missed
show.
a little
This
bit of
might
the
not be
explanation,
end of the
Marcia,
show. We
but
have 9
again,
to start the show.
if they're
We
going
have
to
3
spend like
dozen left.
15 minutes on this,
We'd love to
like
get this
12
back
of
in
it should
stock,
be
but I can't
explaining
promise
to you
it's
how it
going to be
works.
before the end of the month because we're already
Not sitting here
halfway through
telling you
August
what
having
colors
that
they
happen.
are for the
And
5th
we're
time.
not at $1,700 at our QVC price or $1,900 where it should be. We're at $1,420.
I could
and
literally
know that's
buy
a lot of money,
100,
But what would you
like,
spend to gain the confidence
Major League
that we're talking
Baseball,
about tonight in
like,
midweek makeover?
model
We
baseball
have it in the
caps.
pink baseball hat, only about 80
for
left.
the same price
And then
as
we
one
have
of
it
these.
in that black baseball cap, only
Holy shit,
140.
really?
Randy, you've seen it. You've seen it. So talk to us. Think about the people watching at home tonight.
Wow. If they're going
in
to
our
spend an
midweek
hour
makeover.
on it,
Tell
then
the story of Hair Max and how.
then I'm going to have to bounce around for a little. David's Cookies.
And we do not have an unlimited supply.
But no
of Roll-On.
David.
In fact, no auto delivery on this.
ship.
This one-time only price goes away at the end of the show, but these will not last. And every single one of them is
Yeah,
individually wrapped. So,
I
Adina,
definitely believe you,
tell us,
Marcia.
we
If
get
you're going to
them
try to sell
all
somebody
pre-made
a
for us. They come
$1,000
to us
hat,
like this. What do I do when I get them home?
you're
How do I
probably going
store
to want
them?
the
How do
full
I
hour
enjoy them?
to try to convince people
Yeah, great
somehow.
question. So they're going to arrive, as I mentioned, direct from our bakery. There's no cooler or dry ice here. So they'll arrive beautifully packaged, as you just saw. What do I want you to do? Enjoy them within
But I've
5
seen
days.
David
If
wear
not,
his David
pop them in the
apron
freezer.
selling
What do
David's
I like
cookies.
to
These
do
aren't
here?
David's
I like
cookies,
well, first of all,
David?
I love a glass of milk, but that's
David?
But what do I like to do? Take that brownie out of the freezer or even out of your refrigerator or your pantry. Open it up a little bit. Put it in the microwave for maybe 10 seconds. All
Microwave the
that chocolate
plastic?
that you saw
Okay,
earlier,
great idea.
that melted chocolate is going to be such a flavor boost. That's what a real brownie tastes like. So unless you're
Need a
taking out
boost.
that double boiler, melting chocolate, you're not going to get the taste.
I love how they
depth
went from like
that we
selling you
get
this
with the David
electrolyte
brownie.
drink that's supposed to like
mean that
provide
depth
all the
right there?
vitamins you need,
Yeah.
You mean that?
and then immediately
I mean,
start
that's
selling
the
you
depth
like
I'm talking about.
hardcore
Like,
fudge
It
brownies.
never fails. They're baked to perfection, right? These guys know what they're doing. David's Cookies have
Oh,
been doing
really?
this for over 40
David's Cookies is
years.
an actual brand
And
that's
here
been
at
around
QVC
that long?
Voted best cookie, best
I
cake,
know
best
nothing.
dessert. I mean, if that's
is
not
part
a
of the fun
brownie
of doing
all in
this.
one, I don't know what is. And you don't have to choose
Is that
your
like
flavor.
a
So I just
giant
wanna remind everyone what
parfait
they're
down here in
getting.
the left-hand corner?
You're getting 6 of the chocolate chips, 6 of the cheesecake, 4 of the s'mores, 4 of the blondies. They come
Wow,
individually
blondies.
wrapped. They come in the 2
Call
boxes, so
me.
you can keep one, gift one. Maybe this is 2 great gifts for neighbors, back to school, the kids' first day of school, right?
First day
Today
of
we have it
school?
for you for $14.05.
Yeah, bring a box of
and
this first day of school
87613 is your
and
item
watch
number.
as the
No matter which
large
one is
bully in
your
your
favorite,
class
you're gonna
beats
get
you up
all
and takes the
bestsellers
box of
here.
brownies you
And
bought.
it's not just a brownie.
Good luck with that.
It's a brownie that you can crumble over ice cream. It's a brownie that you can now turn into a trifle. It's a brownie that becomes
Yeah,
just
I
a
haven't
special
found
treat
any
when
wine
you come
yet
home from
either.
school that first day of school, Adina.
There is a
And
giant
then-
parfait over here, though.
And something for everybody. Nuts, no nuts, chocolate chips, no chips. Something for every single person in the family.
That's what I love. I love is something for everybody. I mean, I love that, you know, I'm somebody who really
So it's one
loves
of those
cheesecake.
things,
And the
huh?
fact that there's
One
a
of those
decadent
brands that
cheesecake
sorta
brownie,
gets
I mean,
sold
are you
in
kidding
weird
me?
places,
So
like-
you're getting like the double whammy of dessert. You're like, do I want a brownie or do I want cheesecake?
Or do you want
why
Oh,
do you need
okay.
to choose? You can have both.
Well,
or
you
do
know,
you want the blondie? And,
honestly,
you know,
I-
sometimes
I'm
you feel
able
like
to
a nut
add
and
hash to
sometimes
just
you
about
don't.
anything.
And, you know, the
Just
2-ounce
sprinkle
size,
it in.
Adina, also I think is genius because when you go into a restaurant, you know, and you order that dessert, it's 6 and 7 ounces, and somehow you end up eating the entire dessert. Whereas
Yeah,
here,
she
there's
looks
also
like
portion
she's
control going on.
a
And
little
with them
jacked
being
up on
individually
something.
wrapped still, you get to have that treat and still indulge, you know, not completely topple over the apple cart, and you get the best of the best. And I would like to underscore again,
yeah.
Adina, as you said, these are fully cooked and fully prepared.
Would I have seen this
These are not
in
like
my local
pucks.
mall
They're
in the
not
80s?
cookie pucks that you have to put in your
Next to
oven.
the Orange
You're gonna
Julius?
get them, and they're already made. It's your $21 bill alert for a gift for Alberti, or a gift for Lexi, or a gift for
Ooh.
Derek in my ear, or
I
Frank
do
in my
like
ear.
that, yeah.
Exactly. There it is.
Yeah, I mean, and because they are packed in separate boxes,
Yeah.
so you can pop them in
Oh,
the
I love how
freezer,
the crinkling
take
of the
them out
wrapper
as you want them.
completely
Remember, this is our
overmatches
number
this
one
lady's
flavor.
voice.
That s'mores Alberti chunk
Oh
of
my goodness,
marshmallow.
look at it
We're talking
separate
about
almost
big
like it would in a
chunks of
commercial,
chocolate.
except not at all.
And then
It
you've
just
got the
breaks
graham
apart all
crackers in
awkwardly.
There really is, as Rachel
Ew,
said,
you're
it
just
is
gonna-
something for everyone here, whether you love
He
it or not,
gave that
go
camera a
for it.
stare like,
Love
am I
that.
okay to eat the
Open
middle
up
of
that
this?
box and grab these out now. English walnuts, Southern pecans, chocolate chips in that blondie.
They're going quickly. If you want
They're
them
just
now,
taking
you can
all
press
these
the
s'mores
buttons at the
and
end of the
things
show.
and just breaking
Lowest
them in
price you're
half.
gonna see it for the next
That's
3 months.
the main thing.
Chocolate
Break them in
chip, you
half
get
and on the
6 of them.
camera. Please.
The cheesecake, you get 6 of them. The s'mores, you get 4 of them, and then the blondies, you get 4. Adina Miccio, always a pleasure to
Thank
see
you,
you.
my
Thanks so
dear.
much for being here.
What I hear, a bunch of brownies.
All right, stay on the
Okay.
lines for that.
Yeah.
That's the worst blondie impression ever.
$14.05 goes away at the end of the show.
Oh, we're
Parents,
going back
what
to the
happens at the end of the show?
electrolytes.
You know, at
What
the
do
end
we
of the
want to do
show,
here? We
I'm
want
gonna
to.
hang out with you. So at 7:15.
Maybe
check
some of
me
the
out
others
on
like, well, if I
Court.
eat the
I'll answer
brownie, but then I
questions.
drink the
I'll answer
healthy
questions
drink,
about the
that'll
show,
balance it
behind
out,
the
right?
scenes. I'll answer the questions that you might have for me.
It's all part of a
Also,
balanced
I might dish about
breakfast.
him.
Why
Who
not?
knows what's gonna happen?
What is
So
this?
You can go to my Facebook
Oh no, these like
page and just follow the link for Uncorked. It is Bamboozer, and it is streaming.
Bamboozer?
So we'll see you soon.
So go to
7:15.
QVC.com and find that there.
Oh, they haven't
Live
changed
streams.
the,
Speaking of dishing, how about this on a
What
very
is
first
this?
time? Very first time
Like a
ever
crab
from
cake?
Anderson Seafood, a brand that we know for great fish here at QVC.
I mean,
that brings
that looks like a
fine
crab cake.
linen tablecloth restaurants. Their
But
seafood.
it doesn't look
Today,
like
we're bringing
the
for the very
Baltimore
first time
style
ever the
crab cake I'm
cakes.
used to.
Now,
I
today,
know my
you're
crab
gonna be able
cake.
to get 16
And you,
of
sir,
those.
are no crab
Wow.
cake.
That's the most I've seen in a very long time of crab cakes, Maryland style crab cakes. And today
This
we're
is
bringing
not
to you for
Maryland
5
style
minutes of
crab cakes. I'll have you know.
$25.40. It
How
breaks
about
out to
that?
$7 and change.
First of all,
per
they'd be twice
crab
that
cake here.
size.
And you're going to
They'd
get
have a
16
bigger,
of them
thicker
for that
crust,
easy pay.
like coating
now,
on
we do
them
have it
from
available for
deep
you on
frying
home
them.
delivery. You can get it every 90 days for a full year.
And the crab meat
And as I said,
looks
it breaks
way
out to about
better than whatever the hell you got in there,
$7.93 per
buddy.
cake. Let's bring in former restaurateur
Trying to talk about
and
my
chef
local
Ricky
food.
Roman to talk to
Get
us
outta
all
here.
about this, because Ricky, we were on a call this morning with our buyers,
Oh,
and
no.
we were all excited that we're bringing crab cakes from Anderson.
You know what? It's been, I don't know how many years in the making that we've been thinking
Wasn't
about
this
crab
like the
cakes,
bad
and this
guy
is
in the
that
in the
Maryland
last
style
Neil
crab
Breen
cake.
movie?
It has that perfect seasoning. It has the
Twisted
combination of the jumbo lump and the back fin. So you get both
Tortuga.
types of the crab meat, so you get all that full flavor. And I
What
love
about
about it,
Ortega?
it's
Does
a
Ortega
person
sell
operating,
anything?
and I'm just
Oh
gonna
wait,
come up
they
front.
actually
What I
do.
do
That's a
is I
brand of
cook
like
them
Mexican
first, and then I
grocery
flip
store
them about
items.
halfway through, and it gives it
I
that
was
little
trying to reference
crust.
the
And then, like, you
Mystery
just showed
Science
there, you
Theater version of
break in,
Ortega.
and you just see loads and loads of that gorgeous
Yeah, I'm
crab
sorry.
meat. What I like to do
It's like
is I like
too
to take a little
minced
kind of a
minced up,
horseradish
like
remoulade,
real crab cake.
drizzle
Like
that
you
over the crab
you cut it
cake,
open and
then
it's
I
like
have
big
the most delectable
like
entree. It could be
pieces
a
of
salad.
crab
I'm
meat.
throwing this on a salad. You want to talk about taking an ordinary salad, turning it into an incredible afternoon lunch, or the best sandwich. This time of year,
There is
nothing
no a
like
emoticon
a
option for you in the
crab
chat?
sandwich for the
I can
summer.
see it
And
right
you know
here.
what? It's great about it.
Here, I'm gonna
Just
send an
16 of
emoticon.
these. So that could be 16 sandwiches. If you're
grown.
really hungry, put 2 of them on a plate and
They're
make it like a $40 entree.
Is that
at
like
the
laughing
restaurant.
but
Look at
crying
that.
at the
You know,
same
it's so
time?
funny. Whenever you say put a crab cake over a salad. That is my country club
Yeah, it should be
dream come
chunks
true.
of crab.
I don't know why. Like I'm always telling everybody, Ricky, I'm like, when you go to
Not
the
all
country
minced
club,
up in
it's
a
25 bucks
mush.
crab cake.
It shouldn't be mush.
But I never get invited to the
It
country
is
club.
mush
Only
if you
once in a
buy
while.
crab
Here's what's
cakes
going
like
on.
frozen
If you
or
want them, they're
whatever.
brand new
But
today.
we're talking about the
They're
real
simple,
deal.
They're easy to prepare. If you could turn on your oven and pull these out of the freezer from frozen,
This is
you
not
can
it.
basically prepare
I
these.
mean, they look
and
like
you didn't have any
muffins.
work or any prep to go along with it.
I've
No
never
dirty
seen
dishes
a
in the
crab
kitchen.
cake from my
So,
neighborhood
whether it is a
that
sweet Thai
looks
chili
like
sauce,
this. I'm sorry.
and you're doing something like that over rice.
Yeah.
Maybe you're doing it on a sandwich and you're using some
Oh,
hollandaise
sorry.
sauce. Oh, you can put this on over
Oh,
here.
okay, go ahead. Go.
Check this out like this. Or maybe you're even doing like a Benedict.
I'll just take James'
right?
bad
Like this
jokes
with a
and then
Benedict. Today you have the opportunity to
I'll
now
just
get something really
screenshot
nice.
them
Now,
and
Ricky,
have them
talk to us about the crab on the inside. because
like
it-
permanently
Maryland
embedded on the
style, what does
bottom
that
of my
mean?
screen.
So you have
James' bad joke of the
Maryland
week.
style is really comes down to the seasoning and the preparation.
Get
So you
your
have two different
finger out of
kinds
my
crab
crab.
meat. Jumbo lump crab meat, and then you have the claw in the back fin, which
Hey
has a lot of
Marcia,
flavor. It's hard to get out of the crab
how we
meat.
doing on
Behind
the
those two,
pausing
you get
and
the
lagging
sweetness of the
video,
rump, and then that rich
falling
flavor
behind
of the
and
back
not
fin,
catching
and
up?
then
Like,
part
is
of
it
the
happening
claw, and
as
it's just
often?
Delicious, and then you have
Getting
those
better,
classic
getting
Maryland
worse?
style seasonings, and then what I love about they're part cooked. So all you're doing is putting them in the oven, and I love that I can put them right in my air fryer from frozen. And in
Standing
about
by
14
for
minutes,
reply.
halfway through, I flip them over. But again, so what happens is when I flip them over, I get that little bit of a crust. But then what I have inside is just the delicate, beautiful, gorgeous crab meat, and it just falls apart. And you get
No, it
that nice
doesn't.
crispy outside, and then that sweet crab meat on the inside. I got to tell you, I'm taking.
You're
this
trying to
bite
grab
right
that
here,
one
I gotta
piece
tell
and
you.
acting like it's
Oh
falling
my
apart.
I don't blame you.
Like crab cake.
You know what? It does have a really great.
I'm just
flavor.
worried
I mean,
that
you know,
the
we're putting
timing
sauces
of
and all these
some of
things
my
in it because that's what you
observations,
usually
like,
do with crab cakes. This one really
I'll make a
doesn't
quick
need
joke about
any
something that's happening
sauce
on
or any
screen for
flavoring.
2
And I just want you to
seconds
see,
and
look at all the crab
happens, like,
that
right
you're
when
getting in here, right? Like
you
you've
can't
got
see
all
it,
the different
right?
crab.
And then
There's not a lot of
that would
cake.
suck.
There's not a lot of bread.
Dude, you are
just
ruined.
enough to hold it together.
Get that out of my
But you
face,
got
bro.
all that crab in there that's yummy and delicious, and 3 ounces
like
is the
something
perfect
out of
size.
Alien versus Predator.
Perfect
Put that
size
down.
if you're doing like a surf and turf. And you want like this plus a steak.
You don't?
Or if
Well,
you're maybe
when I
doing,
went
like,
back
2
and
of
watched
these
it,
on a
I saw
salad,
it
it's like the perfect size.
when I replayed it.
You're gonna
I
get
don't know.
16 of them.
I don't know.
Now usually
Nothing makes
we would
sense.
present like 8 or 10 for this price.
It really does.
You're
It
getting
really looks
16
awful.
for
It's
$127
making
or 5
like
payments of
the
$25
cuisine of my
and 40 cents.
local
So it's a
heritage.
really awesome value.
Like,
Try it out if you love Anderson Seafoods.
turned
If you
it into
pick up
like a
all their
little
different,
Debbie
you know,
snack
kind
or
of
some
fillet
shit.
of
This is
soles
terrible.
and their shrimp and everything else that they bring to us here at QVC. You're gonna love the opportunity to try this out as well at such a great value.
no doubt,
And
James.
87
What you're looking at
671 is your
is
item number, brand new today.
70% preservative
Delivery, but we have now fewer than 400 to go
and
across
5%
all of our
crab
choices,
and
right? So
25%
whether you're choosing
I don't
it as
know
a
what.
one-time only shipment or if you're choosing it with auto delivery, now is your day to do it. You know, and Ricky, for anybody that's
Have you guys ever
watching again,
been to
right,
the
and they're just
Chesapeake
joining
Bay?
us, they're like, okay, crab
I'm
cake.
just asking.
You know, if I was to buy all those ingredients,
Not
you'd be
you guys,
spending
the
way
hosts.
more than this on 16 crab cakes. But how am I preparing these, right? Because the prep, if I was making them, is very different than the prep getting them here.
Yeah, you know what? You wouldn't
Just
have to
a
shop
little
for anything.
dollop
These
of
you're
tartar
taking
sauce.
from
That is
frozen.
all you
Another
put
thing I
on
love
a
about it, from the freezer into a
well-made
hot
crab
oven,
cake.
About 400 to 425
Sprinkle
degrees
some
for
lemon
20
on there.
minutes. If you use
That's
an air
it.
fryer, it's probably about 14, 15 minutes because the air fryer is a little faster. But I'm just going to show this. I'm going to put this up to the close-up camera because this
Yeah.
looks like I went and spent all day, but all I did was
No, it
put these in
doesn't.
the oven. I put 2
Looks
of
like
them.
you spent
This
whatever,
is a 40 to $45 entree
half
in a
hour
restaurant,
it took
and you're
to
getting
make that.
16.
That's what
So
it looks
imagine
like.
8 different entrees like this that you would go out to a fancy restaurant. You're getting 16, and I love the 3-ounce size because again, with the 3-ounce size, I could do something like a sandwich
perfect for
or
a
some
sandwich.
fruit.
Ah,
So, you know, you
that
don't
sandwich
always
is yelling
do,
at
so
me.
it's the perfect size for
Ah,
hey, I want a sandwich,
bite
a salad,
me.
or I want an appetizer. I use one. If I want to get a little bit more, a bigger portion.
It looks
I
like
use
we're
two, so
already
it gives
coming
you
up
more
on an hour
flexibility
doing
on that
this.
3-ounce
Fewer
size.
than 300 to go around.
And you know what I'm noticing, Chef Ricky Roman, is that there really isn't
Wait,
a lot of bread here.
Robin,
So
I see your icon right here.
three
You
ounces is
can't
like
even be like, Okay. Oh, sorry. Can't make it.
There. Maryland style.
Oh, you disappoint me.
You know, drives long distance to get. And we're going to ship this to your door.
All right, we'll do one more round through the channels here, and then we'll call it a day on here. I really appreciate Marcia, James,
so we worked
you
with
guys.
our doctors, and they tested it on very white to brown skin types.
They're still talking about the hat.
It doesn't work on dark brown and black. It just means the doctors couldn't test it there. So I worked with QVC to give everybody 6 months to try it. 180 days to try the product, regardless of your skin type, to make sure that it's going to work for you. You know, Jane, I wanted to be really straightforward.
If somebody wore a hat for 180 days,
work for you. Right. So we offer 100.
I buy a new hat and I wear it out in the sun or whatever for like 3 days, and it's already got like a sweat ring around it.
Earlier, she started seeing,
what are you going to do with that hat when it's sent back to you after 180 days of use?
And guess what? We got somebody else who wants to talk to you who's excited, but I want to give a quick update. One choice is gone. We'll work with Randy to try and get it back in, but I have no guarantees that it's going to be here before the end of the month. And the price goes up and the free shipping leaves us at the end of the month. We're down to the final 3. We have it in the white denim.
Blue denim. That's why she took her blue denim hat off, because they sold out.
150, and we've already sold 200. In the pink.
I can't believe people are buying this.
65, and in the black.
Honey, I'm going to buy a foam baseball cap for $1,250. Is that okay?
Of all 4 choices.
Sure, honey. Our grandchildren don't need to go to college or anything.
If you don't do that and it gets saved for later and it sells
out, get the hat
out,
instead.
You will lose out. And the only thing you're going to do is lose more and more hair. So we're going to say hi to Betty. Betty's joining us. Hi, Betty.
Oh, we got a phone caller.
To our first ever midweek makeover with confidence as our theme, thanks to Randy.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm so pleased to be able to talk to you about this. I bought mine
Southern
in March,
accent, shocker.
in the middle of March, and I've been using it for about 16 weeks. And I definitely can see my hair has grown. And my part is where it was getting thin. My daughter talked me into buying it, and I will not stop using it. I like it. I use it 3 times a week. I try to do
look to the left, look to the right. Show everybody that your scalp is on fire.
You know, I go on the next day if I miss a day. I like to watch TV or read. I like to read while I have it on, and I really
anybody
do
who wears
like
this
it.
hat,
I'm
Marcia, is going to
very
have the
pleased
same
with the
result, which
product,
is
and
no
I
result,
highly
or
recommend
no
I'm
change.
75, and I was
If you
losing
want
my hair.
less change in your life, if you want to keep things the way they are, just wear this hat, because then nothing will change.
And I was getting scared. I didn't want to lose
The thing
my
is,
hair.
since
And,
I was
my
young,
daughter
I was
talked
always
me
told
into
if I wore a
it,
baseball
and
cap
I'm
like
very
all the
pleased
time,
with it.
that it would eventually
Use it
lead
to
to more
our
rapid
ears.
hair
I
loss,
mean,
because you're
Betty,
cutting circulation
like,
off to your
daughter,
scalp.
Bless her. I love that she
And
talked
yet,
you into it. I'm
their
in my 60s.
idea of
I love
growing
that you
hair
shared your
is to
age at
cover up your
75,
head.
because it's
I don't
not
get
like,
it.
well, I got to give up because I got to this certain age. And
That's
I
right.
think
That's right. I had a
Yeah,
stressful
they don't
year
seem to mention that
when
at all,
my
do they?
husband was very sick, and and if I was
gotta be
under a lot
plugged
of
into the
stress,
matrix.
and my hair was showing it, and I'm just tickled that my hair is growing back.
Isn't that a great feeling, Betty, when your hair starts to grow back? Betty, who noticed that your hair was growing back first?
Isn't that a great feeling, that thing that we
You did.
hundreds
Betty
and
is
hundreds
in
of
charge. She is a
shady business
confidence
people
girl
have
tonight.
tried to
And Betty, here's the thing.
convince
Your
people
story's
that they can
amazing.
grow their
It
hair
makes
back.
us just grin from ear to ear. Randy and I are so excited to hear that. But what I love is, Betty, that somebody that you don't know, like this is truly being the Good Samaritan. Somebody
I
you
think
don't
you're
know
right,
is
Marcia. I
watching
think you're
tonight.
right.
Maybe it's a he or a she in our age range, and they say, you know what, I heard this lady, her name is Betty, she didn't work for the company, she didn't work for QVC.
Here's a story
Her daughter told her to get it.
of a woman
I'm gonna
named
get
Betty.
It tonight. Like, you definitely touched and changed lives tonight, Betty, and so you can have angels in your dreams tonight.
She's
'cause
got
you
that
are
cord
our
coming out of the back of her right now.
Well,
I
thank
just
you.
noticed it, yeah.
I just felt like I needed to call and let someone know that it worked for me, and I will probably use it the rest of my life. I charge it, and the charge lasts for about 3 times, and then I charge it again.
Don't charge it
and
while it's
so
on your
easy
head.
to use.
My God.
Love it.
You're putting a lot of faith into a product with no science.
That's right.
Love it, Betty. Thank you
On
so
your head.
much. Congratulations. Just music
Thank
to our
you.
ears. We so appreciate it.
Oh, you're welcome.
Yeah.
I love to watch you on TV. Thank you.
Yeah, does this thing help you call balls and strikes?
Wonderful. And I'm going to walk over to our set because George misses me. And I'm just going to give you again a color update because we only have 10 minutes
just
left in
cooking,
the show.
I'm working
It's our
out,
first edition of Midweek
watching
Makeover. We're going
QVC.
to have
Hey, how you doing?
intentions that we talk about. We're going to, share with you our this is like this midweek moment of really building
This
confidence.
fucking
And
hat.
you know what?
Like,
When I was
what
a
is
little
that
girl, I
bottle
used
of
to run
white?
around
That
the
white
basement
bottle of,
with
I'm
a
assuming is like some kind of
suitcase in
foam or
hand and a
something. You
fake
probably have to
guitar in the other
apply.
and sing I Have Confidence from Julie
They haven't
Andrews.
talked about
so
that.
I hope, and Sound of Music. I hope tonight we all can channel the 6-year-old inside of us that had a heck of a lot of confidence, but they didn't have to worry about what's going on with my hair. As we get
Yeah,
older,
Marcia,
that's
but
what
my
happens.
job
So
is to sit
notice
here
there's a
and no
big
matter
break
what they're
right
selling,
here. That's because
is
one
to
of the colors
poke
is
fun at it.
completely gone.
I'm
We only have
sure
10
there's
minutes
some
left in the
decent
show.
products on
We've
here.
sold over
But
200.
what's the fun of
We have
that?
about 150 people waiting
sitting
to
here
place their
going,
order.
yeah, you know
if it's
what?
in your cart, click checkout. It won't
Looks,
work if it's in
like
our
a
warehouse.
pretty good deal.
It will only work if it's on
I'm gonna
your
have to end the
head for
stream
only
now
15
and
minutes a day,
make
3
a
days a
phone
week.
call.
What are you waiting for?
No, I got to
We
make
know
fun
how
of
you
everything.
feel. We
I
know
gotta-
how you feel. And this is the change.
It's
that's upon
equal
us right now with
opportunity,
the most powerful laser cap
riffing,
ever.
you know?
In the white denim, 45. We were there with
Can
blue
imagine
denim,
wearing
and
your
now
hat
blue
that
denim
way,
is
we
gone.
just
We'll try to get
completely
this back
over your
in.
eyes,
No
can't see.
guarantees that we will before the end of the month. If we do, yay, but we can't guarantee that. In the pink baseball cap, final 65. And in the black, which we love the most of,
yeah, that's the
85,
white
and
bottle,
that's
I
been
guess.
flying.
But they
So,
haven't,
Randy,
they haven't
this
like
value,
shown
thank
you how it
for
works at
only
all.
for the month of August. When you put this kit together, so you get the
If
cap of
purchased
your choice,
separately,
you get the laser cap
$2,000.
that I'm wearing underneath
That's what
my
I have
white
noticed.
hat,
Did you
as
see
can
this?
see right here, and then
If
you get
purchased
the travel
separately,
case. You get the Hair
$2,000.
Max Regrowth Boost, which we love, Accelerate, I should say, Hair Booster. And then if you purchase it separately, it's over $1,900.
So,
We
so you're
have,
saying
at this
just that
point,
bottle of
a
whatever
fabulous
alone is
moment of
$500?
only
What's an extra
$1,400. And I
$500?
say only because you can use this and you can share it. And
Well,
Randy,
it's
I'm
a
gonna do something
hat.
fun, 'cause we're all about confidence.
It's
in our
a
midweek
hat.
makeover. I'm going to head over here. Maybe we can do some before and after. Should we do that, Randy? Do you want to talk about it? Because I'm going to chat about my outfit that's coming up.
Sure, absolutely. Let's do some before and after.
Yeah,
'cause they
the
really,
serum,
really
I guess,
tell
is
a story.
500.
We got
I
this little
don't
video
know.
here of Elena. She's on her exercise
I don't
bike. She's
know.
cooking dinner. But what I love is pictures like this of
This is
Irene,
just
where you
clearly
can see in
an
that before
absolute-
picture where her
I mean,
hair is
this is
thin.
the kind of
You
stuff
can see
that
it in the
should-
bangs where you can
there
see
should be a
right through it,
lawsuit.
But in that after picture, that hair is growing in.
I mean,
Jane, this is
there's
what
like
Hair Max
cheaply
is all
made
about.
products,
When
and
we
then
come-
there's
when we wanted to
products
design
that
the
cost you
272,
over
we
a
said, you know what,
grand
team,
that
I want my design
don't
team to
actually
build
help
the most
anything at
powerful
all with
laser
whatever
device
you
that we
think
have
it does.
ever offered. And this is
this
what
is
it
a
is.
crime.
This is a culmination of many years of engineering and development and
Oh
research.
my God.
And look at
Take your
Wow.
pick, folks.
Wow.
Before
He's
and
got
after.
hair loss
Which
all
one are
over
you?
his scalp, in the front, in
Which
the middle,
one's
in the
gonna
back.
drive the ladies
Look at
mad
that.
here?
Look at that after picture. Now he's got hair growth in the front, in the middle, and the back.
It's just two different versions of
He's
bedhead.
happy.
What do you
And
want to
you know what?
say?
I just wanted to take a second during having
Either
a little
way,
midweek
this guy
moment to remind you
needs
that
to go to
Susan
a
Graver is coming up in the
barber
next
shop
hour.
immediately.
And these pants, which are fun and stretchy, also have a pocket that I can put my Hair Max in, and they're going to be my pick of the show. And they come in regular and petite, and the whole show is on the most amazing, sometimes last chance look prices, and that's going to build confidence in your wardrobe as well.
All right, I'll tell you
in
what.
the top
It's
two,
8 minutes
loving
till the
this
top
one.
of
You
the
will not
hour.
believe the price on this
We'll
one.
take
is
it
only
to the top of the hour and
That's
call
kind
it a
of like
night.
the theme of the show tonight
I
during
think
our
that's,
midweek makeover. But Randy, we talked about charging it. So
I think that's
can
probably
you
a
just
good
give us
plan.
a little, kind of like run through of how easy this is to use?
Oh wait, how easy it is to use? Okay, maybe I need to go back here. Oh, if that's the
Go.
case, I'm definitely wrapping up.
You know, Jane, it's super easy. On the bottom of the device, there's a little hole, a little socket there. It's a USB-C socket. You take your power cord and you plug it into that socket, just like that. And what you're going to see, I don't know if it's going to show up on my camera here, but there's little blue lights that are going to light up right there, showing you how charged the battery is.
I'll take your
They're
word
gonna
for
blink
it.
as it charges. When you have 4 lights, that means that your battery is complete. So when you have 4
Okay.
lights, what you're going to do is you're going to unplug your charging cable, and then take the cable from your laser cap device and plug it right into that same socket. Now you want to make sure that you plug it all the way in till it clicks into place.
I thought you
There
were
go.
just
It's
charging
gotta go in
it.
there strong.
You have
And then
to
you can see the
actually
blue
wear
lights on the
some
side of your
kind of
skin.
cable
Go ahead, turn it side-
when you're
those are
wearing the
blue
hat
lights.
around?
So right now, Jane's device has 2 blue lights. It's
This is the
50%
dumbest
charged.
product I've ever
She's going to
seen.
need to charge it to make sure it's ready for her next treatment. Then, Jane, it's a 1-button operation. You push that lower button, it turns your device on, and then that little timer up there, your device has been on for 5 minutes already. You've got 10 minutes left in your treatment. You can take that, you can put it in your pocket, you can hold it in your hand, you can set it on your desk while you're checking your emails, you can set it on your lap while you're watching QVC.
Yeah, I'm going to do a switch to the other channels, Marcia. I really wanted to hear them try to explain how this works.
Thank you, Susan Graver. We're building confidence from head to toe tonight. If only I had shoes. We have an update, Randy.
It's just, you would look batshit crazy walking around with a fucking Gilligan hat with a cable coming out of it.
Inventory. We'll work with
I'm
Randy.
sorry.
The phone call is probably going to go out at like 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, if not sooner.
You know.
But I can't guarantee that. All right, the phone call's already gone. Randy, check your phone. You got a text from our buyer, I'm sure.
All right.
But we
I
can't
guess that's the best explanation we're going to get. I guess the foam over here.
Brand new. This is the most powerful. And like when you think about a gift for the
serum.
holidays, imagine
We're just
if
going to have to
Christmas and Hanukkah and New
trust
Year's
in the
was-
science on that one. Trust in Q. I know, right? I got cables coming out on my head everywhere. I look like the Predator.
It's really the highest quality material that's vegan that you can get out there. Also,
Love the
really custom
echoey
hard work
remote
all around.
voice.
And you can
It's
just
even worse
see
than my
and feel
microphone.
The softness of the bag, it's like no other. The quality is so incredible, especially for the affordable price point that you're getting
Yeah,
today.
James.
And I
I'm
see you
glad
have a chain there.
you got no
What I
issues
love
either.
about the
Though
bag is how
I
versatile
may
and
wind up
flexible it is.
doing
You
the
can
same
fully
thing, but on
adjust the
Twitch,
chain, not
another
only to unclip it
streaming
how you
platform
used it, but also to
that I
clip
think
it at a
is
shorter
more
length and wear
designed
it
for what
on
I'm
your
doing.
shoulder as a
But
shoulder bag.
and I'll tell you how to do that if it gets to it. But even if I make Twitch videos, I can then archive them onto the
It's
YouTube
amazing.
page, and you can
It
watch
is
it there.
so soft.
But I think
It's
for
softer
live
than even
streaming,
leather.
I think
Looks
Twitch is the way to
exactly
go.
like burnished, brushed nubuck. I'm very picky about hardware
Yeah,
because
yeah. Who
you
wants
know,
to add extra
when hardware
unnecessary
gets
weight?
into handbags, half the time it's done in plastic or really cheap metal. Yours is like solid, heavy-duty, beveled gauged chain, and then all of this in a crossbody shoulder or clutch. Really chic for fall. I don't know why. But
Super chic.
And the Navy
It's
shirt
really
is fine,
chic
'cause it
with
looks
your
kind of like
pajama
denim.
jogging
I
pants.
am loving clutches right now. Everyone is wearing a clutch by day when it used to be just a fancy black tie thing at night.
Is this what is
It's
considered
just the fresh
wearing
new way
a purse?
if you're willing to carry your handbag.
'Cause
But keep in
I don't
mind,
know.
if you
I'm
need
from
hands-free, you got it because you get the chain.
I'm from
Don't
the
lose it. Comes off.
camp of
and, oh
you're
my gosh,
holding a purse. I don't
So
know.
Evelina, awesome.
Oh my! Like, what's she about to do? Some 50 Shades of Grey shit here?
You can easily adjust it to your lifestyle from day to night.
Oh,
you can dress it
just
down
make
with
it
some
more of a
denim, like you
dangerous
mentioned,
thing to
you know, a
waver.
white
Like,
tee
get that
and a
caught on an
crossbody
amusement
towel,
park
you're
ride.
ready to go for your errands.
Get
and
your
then
hair
maybe
scalped.
you have an event later that night.
Be careful.
You can just, tuck the chain in. You have a little
All right,
clutch.
go over
and
here
you
one more
roll it.
time.
So it's extremely.
Thank you, Marcia. Yeah, you carry a purse.
This one doesn't
Wear
come
it.
with a basket.
Oh, there's still.
Now, one more question. How does it handle?
I'm sorry,
bumps?
you
We have some
two
questions
lazy
about that.
ass
So far,
presenters
I know
have just
you know
been
here in
sitting there
potholes,
on your scooters. You got your headlights on, just burning energy for no reason.
Because this is not for the street. Right. So if there's some sidewalk issues, again, use your good judgment. If there's the curbing is way a problem, and you wouldn't go over this with a baby.
There are going to be so
stroller or
many
a
people having
wheelchair or a
accidents
bicycle,
on this
then
cheaply
maybe you
made
should
scooter.
Use, caution with your scooter as well. So just use your good sense. But it does handle bumps very well because of the four wheels. So you'll feel the bump,
Yeah, that
but
makes
you're going
sense,
to
Marcia.
not feel like you're being bounced off your scooter because it's very
It's the same
balanced
reason
and
why
Well, thank you,
watch
David,
a
for those
football game
questions because they were very good, and I
and
know
in
they're
the
going to help
3
our
hour
fellow friends who are up shopping
chunk
with
of
us
time it's
like
on,
you
you
are.
see like
So thanks for
37
calling in
car
with your
commercials.
questions. Let us know which color
gotta go
you'd
for
like
the
to get home because we are getting limited.
expensive
Denise.
stuff. They got to go for the big audience.
We
They
have
got to
two
pay the
colors.
big
We
advertising
just got
bucks.
more of these in. Auto fold, all the bells and whistles. This is like the Mustang. I might even say like the Maybach, the Bentley of the EV Rider. Yeah. This is the hot
Would you
ride,
stop,
and we have two great
like,
choices
exaggerating
available for you.
everything?
I've been driving the red so far this morning. If you like the red,
It
please
is the
check out of
Ford
your cart.
Pinto
It will not last.
of
We don't have a
mobility
lot to go
scooters.
around
What
with
are
the
you
red.
talking about?
We also have the blue that Denise has been driving. We have about 36 left to go around. If you would like the blue, we took $266 off of
And
our
one
usual
more peek in the
QVC price.
kitchen, and
for the first day this month,
we'll say goodnight for the time being. Anything going on here?
But
Sunday
this
night
is the
food.
fact that this is like this really gourmet
I was gonna say,
experience.
that's not the
You know,
right night,
chocolate
but
necessarily
it's the name of the
doesn't always
brand.
get like the gourmet vibe.
You're right.
This gives you that opportunity
That's
to
true.
really experience something decadent. So
Just
if it's a
find,
gift, pick it
what,
up today
like
at $24.96. They're going to think you spent double.
They will.
$8.32 on Easy Pay. Get it home. If it's for the s'mores, I mean,
That
obviously you
s'more
gotta
is all
warm up your
messed up.
marshmallow
Go ahead and
before you
bite
put it
into
in
that
there.
and just watch everything
if
go
it's
everywhere.
To spoon out.
Yeah, or maybe again making a brand.
You gotta
new
melt
family
everything. You gotta
dessert.
melt the marshmallow.
Today you
You
have
can't
the opportunity
bite
to
into
do
that.
with one of the best.
And look, we've got my grandma's coming up. You can
we do have
easily
that
put
coming
some
up.
drizzle
Is
on
that
it
just
if you
some
wanted
bacon
to.
lying
If you love
there?
the
My
chocolate
God.
martinis that you
They've
get
got
at the
every-
fancy bar. That's your chocolate martini, or your chocolate milk or hot cocoa. Eileen, thank
Look
you
at
so
that.
much for
Waffles
bringing
with
your
ice
Sophie
cream,
Award winner to us,
bacon,
and then some in this beautiful
s'mores.
gift packaging for under $25. This is like a Christmas in July, although it's August.
That's what I thought.
Sale
It was like,
What are
yeah,
they
it's
sipping
really
on now?
Thank you,
Ovaltine.
friend.
Looks like
Welcome
a
to QVC.
Ovaltine Martini. Ovaltini.
Okay,
Try to get
so
it out.
Pick those up. We
It's
want to
an
remind you,
Ovaltine.
Heartland Fresh was on a little bit earlier with our food. Over
all
2,000 orders were placed for
Well,
12 or 24 5-ounce fried chicken fried
I did a
chicken
live stream.
with the gravy.
Two people.
Not only is
We're
it
here to
juicy
watch.
and delicious, but it's easy. It's
That's
right
two
out of the
more than
freezer,
yesterday's.
Into your oven, 18 minutes onto your plate. 5 payments gets it home,
And,
and 72012.
Yeah, I want to thank James and Marcia. No offense to either of you, but I hope one day this channel will grow to the point where I don't have the time to individually thank every single person watching. But for now, I do. So, James, Marcia, thank you very much. Should I try to do this again tomorrow? Do you prefer this method versus... not that, and the thing is, you don't have to participate and watch the live stream. You can always just go back and watch the archived video of said stream, and just like you were doing before this little extra technology came around. Okay, so that's gonna do it. What are they on now? Calamari? Hey, calamar. Hey, calamar. Alright, so I'm gonna end stream right now. See this button? I'm gonna press it, and that's it. Oh, F it, we'll do it live! Oh, see, and I would have been following along with your chat right here, but I can't have this open plus the other window to show you guys. Look at me looking at me. Okay, that's crazy. Alright, everyone have a good night. I hope I have a good day, and I'll see you around this time tomorrow. Bye. Hee hee.